Hey everyone, it's Johannes Harrison, your friendly financial advisor over at MoneyScript Wealth Management. I'm excited to bring you these timely updates in video format just to give you, like I said, some updates on some of the things that are going on. We're coming up on the end of July. Probably by the time you're seeing this, July may already be over. We're into August. And it's been an exciting month with some ups and some downs. So like I said, I want to give you a few updates. I have some notes here that I just want to share with you. The first thing, we may be facing months of uncertainty in the markets. You've probably heard that this week that it was announced that the GDP was negative for a second quarter in a row. And I know in some of our sessions, we've been talking a lot about this and how that signals that we are in a recession. I do want to let you know, as much as I may say we're in a recession, I mean, I really don't know because it's not my job to call it, but a lot of the things are starting to sound the same for those of us that have experienced previous recessions. I did some research though. The group that actually calls the recession is called the National Bureau of Economic Research, NBER. And NBER defines a recession as a significant decline in economic activity that is spread across the economy and lasts for more than a few months. And let's just face it. I mean, whether or not the United States is in a recession, or Europe's in a recession, or Africa, or any other country, or the world is in a recession, what really matters is what's going on in your personal household. And are you starting to feel some of the effects of the things that are going on around you? Now, a lot of you have experienced an increase in income, you receive raises, but you've also experienced an increase in cost of living, aka inflation. A lot of demand for not enough goods to go around. So again, what really matters is what's going on in your household and how are you being affected by the things around you. Now, for those of you that are investors, you have experienced the bear market, and we are still in the bear market. It is not over. And I want to talk about some of the opportunities that exist in the bear market and make sure that you're taking advantage of them, or at least having a discussion with me about how you can. Number one, the first opportunity is now is a great time because things are changing to just pause and stop and take a look at your goals. Take a look at some of the strategies that we've worked on together. Have a money date. Okay. For those of you that aren't familiar with the money date, if we haven't talked about it, money date is just when we have our sessions, those are money dates. But you can also have money dates, by yourself. You can have money dates with your significant other or a friend or a family member to just talk about what's going on in your finances. What are your goals? What things do you need to change? What sort of shifts do you need to make in your spending habits or in your goals so that you can make sure that you're on track? So that's the first thing that I encourage you to do, is just pause a moment with everything going on and just say, okay, where do I stand? What changes do I need to make? Number two, it's a great time to look for opportunities if you're an investor. In all of this chaos that's going on, we've had a market downturn. Market downturn means that prices are lower than they used to be for a lot of publicly traded companies. And some of them are considered undervalued, meaning that the price should be, based on the evidence and the data that we have, that the price should be a little bit higher than what it is today. This could spell out great opportunities for investors. I'll share with you, this is my fourth recession. Well, if this is a recession, but this is my fourth time that I've been through something like this. I've been through multiple bear markets, because bear markets happen more often than recessions do. But in these recessions, since I've been in this career, had a lot of clients, the money that they have, a lot of it was made coming out of the recession. So it's a great time to look for opportunities and take advantage of those opportunities that are there, because one of the biggest mistakes that people make in a bear market and in recessions is they sit on the sidelines. They're waiting for things to get better before they invest. But remember, our goal with investing is to buy low and sell high many, many years in the future. We want to be long-term investors. So now the price is low. So it's a great time to be a buyer. It is not a great time to sit on the sidelines. And if you're someone that is experienced, like me, that 20 or 30 or maybe even 40% depression, I won't say depression, but reduction in the value that you used to have, or even, in some circumstances or some positions more than that, you may need to take a little stock and just say, well, stock is the wrong word, but just take a pause and say, wait, do I really still like this company? Do I still want to invest in this way? Or do I need to look at more conservative ways to invest because I just can't take it? And then number three, we all have to learn our lessons of overconfidence. It's one of the worst biases you can have, and a lot of us get overconfidence in the bull market, me included. You know, we made with some of you, we made some decisions coming out of the last recession, and we made a lot of money in a very short period of time. And for a while there, it felt like things would just keep going up. And the truth is, all bull markets come to an end. And all bear markets eventually come to an end. It's just a cycle that we continue to go through. So remember, going back to number one, you just got to pause and just take a look and say, okay, where am I? What are my goals? What do I need to be doing different? What other behaviors may need to change? And am I doing what I need to do to get what I want? So as always, if we haven't had any time together in the month of July and you want to grab some time, please reach out to Neha. Ask to schedule an appointment. Everyone should have an individual link where you can go. It was emailed to you, an individual link where you can go and get straight to my calendar, schedule 15 minutes for yourself, schedule 30 minutes for yourself. 1 hour sessions can be hard to find in the short term, but it's usually easy to find at least 15 to 30 minutes within the next couple of weeks. So reach out to me. Let's talk about it. And just know that this bear is nothing to fear. It is not an actual bear in the woods. It's just a bear market, and there'll be many more over your investment lifetime. But I'm here to help. So if you need something, let me know, and I will see everybody next month or the month after that or the next time we do one of these videos. Everyone take care.